July 8, 1942. At 3 o'clock the doorbell rang. I didn't hear it since I was out on the balcony lazily reading in the sun. A little while later, Margaret appeared in the kitchen doorway, looking very agitated.
Father has received a call-up notice from the SS, and Mother has gone to see Father's friend, Mr. Van Dam.
A call-up. Everyone knows what that means. Visions of concentration camps and lonely cells race through my head.
How could we let Father go to such a fate? Of course he's not going. Mother's going to see Mr. Van Dam to ask whether we can move to our hiding place tomorrow. The Van Dams are going with us. There will be 7 of us all together.
At 7:30 the next morning, the door closed behind us. We left for our hiding place. July 9, 1942. The door to the right of the landing leads to the secret annex at the back of the house. No one would ever suspect that there were so many rooms behind the plain gray door. This will be our home until the war is over. November 19, 1942. Mr. Dussel has told us so much about the outside world we've missed for so long. He has sad news.
Countless of our friends and acquaintances have been taken off to a dreadful fate. Night after night, green gray military vehicles cruise the streets. Go! They knock on every door, asking when their any news needed. If so, the whole family is immediately taken away. If not, they proceed to the next house. It's impossible to escape their clutches unless you go into hiding.
March 10, 1943. I still haven't gotten over my fear of everything connected with shooting in planes. I know it's very childish, but you don't know what it's like. May 18, 1943. All college students are being asked to sign an official statement to the effect that they sympathize with the Germans and approve of the new order. 80% have decided to obey the dictates of their conscience, but the penalty will be served. Any student refusing to sign will be sent to the German labor camp. February 3, 1944. I've reached the point where I hardly care whether I live or die. The world will keep on turning without me, and I can't do anything to change events anyway. I'll just let matters take their course and concentrate on studying, and hope that everything will be alright in the end. July 15, 1944. It's a wonder I haven't abandoned all my ideals. They seem so absurd and impractical. Yet I cling to them because I still believe, in spite of everything, that people are truly good at heart. It's utterly impossible for me to build my life on a foundation of chaos, suffering, and death. I see the world being slowly transformed into a wilderness. I hear the approaching thunder that one day will destroy us too. I feel the suffering of millions. And yet, when I look up at the sky, I somehow feel that everything will change for the better, that this cruelty too shall end, that peace and tranquility will return once more. In the meantime, I must uphold my ideals, for perhaps the time will come when I shall be able to carry them out. Yours, Anne.
Hey, have you guys finished reading Anne Frank's diary for our class?
Yeah, I just finished reading it last night. It's actually a really good book.
Yeah, it gives a different perspective on the Holocaust, don't you think? How about you? Have you finished reading it?
I just finished it yesterday and I was too caught up writing a chapter for the story I'm making.
Oh really? And how's it going?
Actually, I was planning on doing some hands-on research and I was hoping you could come along.
And what kind of research will this be?
The since it's about a group of thieves, I was planning on sneaking in and trying to take something so my writing would suffer.
Are you insane? Do you want to get into trouble?
No, I don't plan on taking anything. I just want to sneak around and try to pick locks. I'm not gonna take anything that's not ours. I'm gonna leave my book at one of the computer labs, try to sneak in, take it, and leave. We're gonna do it this Friday night, and since it's term break, there's no one around at school. So guys, are you in?
I'm in. Gee, I've got nothing better to do.
So we'll meet at Agno Gate at 3 in the afternoon.
Aray! Shh! You're being too noisy.
Come on guys, we're almost there. Guys, it's locked.
So how do you plan on getting in?
With this pen.
That really works?
I've seen them do it on TV.
How much longer?
Just give me a minute.
How does it feel now to watch it burn, burn, burn?
People.
Let's just say we're good at taking things that don't exactly belong to us. Sit. Take their feet.
You know you can't keep us here forever. Our parents will be looking for us.
But they will never find you.
Make yourselves comfortable.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
I'm sorry guys, this is my fault. I should have suggested this.
Hey, we didn't know we were gonna run into a bunch of robbers.
We'll get out of here, right? I mean, our parents will start looking for us, right?
But we live in a dorm. By the time they find us, we'll already be dead.
Hey, I'm trying to be optimistic here.
Well, stop being optimistic because I don't think we're gonna make it alive. Okay?
Stop arguing, guys! We're gonna get out of here, I promise. Don't lose hope. We just need to come up with a plan. Remember how Anne Frank hid in a secret annex with her family for 2 years? She never lost hope, and neither should we.
Oh yeah, because things turned out so splendidly for her. Might I remind you about what happened? She got arrested and she died in prison before the prisoners were even let go.
Exactly the point. Even though she was in such a terrible situation, and even though things didn't seem good, she chose to hope and to believe.
Well, I guess you're right. Nothing will happen anyway if I remain pessimistic about it.
Let's just try to get some sleep and just think of a plan.
I'm starving.
Hey, be thankful they even gave us crackers.
Do you think they'll give us more if we ask?
No.
Hey! Hello!
Stop it! They might try to beat us up again.
Chill, I'm just gonna ask for more.
What do you want?
Could we ask for more food?
Are you really asking that? You'll eat what we give you.
Well, there's no harm in trying. So, do you guys have any idea on how to get out of here?
We'll try to escape at night because I think they don't even lock the doors and they're asleep.
That's because they don't need to. How are we gonna sneak out quietly with our hands and feet tied?
Then we'll bite through the tape.
That's crazy. We can't bite through duct tape.
It will work. I've seen them do this in TV.
That's the same thing you said about picking the lock at school.
No, I'm sure this will work.
Well then, gnaw away. Wake us up when you're done. You actually did it?
Told you it could work.
Come here.
So what's the plan now?
I just checked. The doors are all unlocked. We can get out of here if we hurry.
What did I say about trying to escape? We have to teach you a lesson.
Please stop!
Are you trying to tell me what to do? Don't say no tomorrow and the day after. That should teach you a lesson.
Are you okay?
Just a bit.
You didn't have to wake him up. This is not what I signed up for.
But you know what we have to do to protect our work.
You know, I don't think they're bad people.
What? Of course they're bad people. You just got a beating from them and they're depriving us of our food.
No, what I mean is maybe they experienced something bad that led them to do this.
He does have a point. Criminals are usually victims in their past. Even Anne Frank believed that the Nazis were good.
Another Anne Frank reference. They ended up dead, just like we are.
Her father survived.
That's not the point.
You don't understand. We can't control our situation, but we can control how we can get through it. We can choose to hope and believe that there is good in everyone, even them.
Thought you guys could use some food.
Is this a test?
No. The other two guys are out. I thought I'd sneak you guys some crackers. Here, take it.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
Not too bad.
Hey, I I'm sorry about all of this. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I only got involved with the boss because my father owed him money and we couldn't pay him back. So I had to join his band of thieves to call it even.
You know you don't have to do this. Kidnapping and stealing.
Trust me, I've tried all alternatives. But I'll make this right. I promise.
And that just proved our point.
Well, I guess you and Anne Frank were right.
No clue.
What is happening?
Did you do something again to make him angry?
No, I just went.
Don't be afraid. I'm Detective Gutierrez. Are any of you hurt? How long have you been here?
What day is it today?
Monday.
How did you find us?
Someone called in a tip that someone is screaming on this floor.
But we didn't.
You're under arrest for kidnapping these kids and for stealing various items. Kids alright?
Yeah, there are 3 of them. None of them wounded, but they still look shaken.
When she was just a girl,
Moving.
she expected the world, but it flew away from her
We'll let me check for the parameters first. Then we'll get your statements later. Sounds alright?
Life goes on, it gets so heavy, the wheel breaks apart. Every tear
So guys, are you free on final sleep?
No, because all the professors required us to take a final exam.
Nah, not for me. They just require final projects. Hey, do you remember our crazy adventure from this time last year?
Yeah, I got grounded because of it.
Be thankful we survived.
Yeah, I guess you guys are right about all that. And like having hope even in the most hopeless times, or having faith in humanity, believing that they're good. I've applied them around a couple of times lately.
Glad you're joining your club.
You know, I still can't believe that the good robbers phoned in that tip.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
so lying underneath the stormy sky.